On August 27th, just a couple of weeks ago, the Sustainable Development Agenda was approved by heads of states at the United Nations General Assembly. Imagine that. Quite something for all countries to agree on anything, let alone getting them to agree on what needs to be done to make this world a better place, to protect our environment, to protect people and their rights, and to abolish poverty. I know it is easy to be cynical about these things, but that was no small achievement. In fact, until the last minute, there were still quite a few member states that were not prepared to agree that human rights, good governance, and the fight against corruption were essential prerequisites to economic development. It was only in the last, at the 11th hour, that some of those states, and some of them were very big and powerful states, agreed to the agenda for development. In the end, they all did. They all agreed that we need to foster peaceful, just, and inclusive societies which are free from fear and violence. They agreed that there cannot be sustainable development without peace, and no peace without sustainable development. So the development agenda, as you already know, because I know that most of you have had at least a peek at it, is a very ambitious one. But I dare you to find anything in it that is not both urgent and necessary. The goals and targets are meant to stimulate action at all levels, not just governments, but communities, universities. And talking about action, some of us thought that action should start right here, where we live, where we study, where we work. We wanted to bring this discussion home here at UFV. A good starting point, we thought, was a quick exercise to familiarize ourselves with these goals and to see how they resonate with us. We wanted to create an opportunity for all of us here, very quickly, 45 minutes, to see how these goals intersect with our own teaching, our own learning, our service to community, our research, and our professional interests and activities. I would like to thank, of course, the College of Arts, the School of Criminology, the Global Development Institute, and in particular, Amy Prevost and Sherry Enns and Sherry's students for making this event possible. Over the next 45 minutes or so, we're going to go through the 17 goals. We're not going to do them justice, obviously, 2 or 3 minutes per goal. And I will invite some colleagues and students to make some short comments. Short, we told them if it's more than 2 minutes, we're kicking you out, so 2 minutes. And I mean it. And this, of course, is not an in-depth study. It's just a first contact with those goals. It is an opportunity for all of us to see how these goals fit in our own respective spheres of activity and how we can perhaps contribute to achieving them over the next 15 years.